Hello, we family them wanna do how wanna they do. This not table talk with Rita Felleh Arah, the same founder of Daughters of Sierra Leone. Today we get with we one and only Mr. Salon, Mr. Alhaji. We get for joining me at the studio live. Alhaji, you're welcome. Alhaji, can you hear me?
Thank you very much. Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you very much, Manager Rita.
Oh wow. Alhaji, I'm overwhelmed, if I should say that. Finally get for see you today live and direct. Joining we drove the struggle. When I saw you with viewers them, we be to get some issue and until I self know na salo with and when I know the internet issue and all that, but we are here. That's
I
what is
know.
important. So Alhaji, you're welcome. So if you can introduce yourself to with viewers
Yeah,
them.
thank you very much. Okay, good evening, everybody. My name is Alhaji H Mansaray, ex-reality TV star from the House of Stars, main a pageant king, runway model, influencer, and also um, an entertainer in general. Me, na una representative, we get for represent this country na Mr. World competition come August to September. I tell you all plenty,
Wow.
plenty thank you for the time and support so far.
Wow, thank you so much, Alhaji. You're very welcome again. Me, I'm a big fan of you, and sitting down with you, yeah. So today, it's a blessing. So, Alhaji, I want for lay you not currently you not Mr. Salon, and I want for lay you tell
Yeah.
we will talk first about Mr. Salon because you don't be you not Mr. Salon already before you go housemates. So, we'll talk about that small.
Exactly. Okay. Mr. Salon, a platform actually where then they give young man them like we kind for able for talk, but we cause them and able for at least give we a start life with we pageant career. So now a particular competition will not be funny. I mean, I will compete with 17 other man them. It be tough at some point, but so God be the glory because I'll be fortunate for win the title at the end of the day. I'm so grateful for the opportunity when Mr. Sierra Leone give me. I'm so grateful for everything we come after Mr. Sierra Leone, and I still look forward for more for represent my country as well at the international stage, which I'm Mr. World.
Wow. So viewers, the owner way they watch, we get with you today, Mr. Alhaji Mansaray. They are with we now, Mr. Salon now, and a ex housemate reality show. And I know so una all been watch them. So una all wants that question about una relax first, una share the life. If you not be done, they follow Alhaji go give in social media handles. So una self able for follow now all in media social media handles them. So Alhaji the first time when I watch you on the screen, the way I get for know but you now where you go housemate. So waiting give that urge for say I want for go housemate and you na Mr. Salon. You understand? Then he say the show not big for person, but you understand?
No.
Levels today.
Yeah.
So I want you tell me waiting you that urge say I want to go to House of Stars and you are Mr. Sierra Leone, you are Mr. Sierra Leone. So it's a big thing. It's huge. For let them say, you see what boy became fine. For let them say, now Mr. Salon. Mr. Nasa, are they calling you? I'm like, oh my God, he's so smart. Oh my God, who is this guy? And gets for no say, this na Alhaji, and I get a client at that time in the house. I was like, oh my God, this is Alhaji. So I was so excited. And I'm so happy for no say we get people that like this in Sierra Leone where they do a great job. So how was it for you?
Okay, thank you very much, Manager Rita. First off, me inspiration for going to House of Stars come with way as Sidom and things say, I can't go Mr. World. Mr. Salon give me the opportunity, give me the platform. Some people they know me, but not so everybody be know me as Mr. Sierra Leone. Mr. World a big competition, which I represent a whole country, not to just have sets of them people in there. So I be need the one whole country as well for support me, both home and abroad. As long as you're a Sierra Leonean, I be need the support. And I know and understand how much reality TV show in this country can big. And I know say people and so focus on them as well. So I feel like okay, this is an opportunity as well for make I go on this show, showcase myself, and tell people and say na me get for representing and Mr. World, and hopefully probably then go give me the support where I need, where I seek. So now day I get my inspiration from. Now that make I go on the show, House of Stars. And I tell what thank you. I feel like so far the support where I be facing at once, the support where I be facing I deserve for yet for go Mr. World. So far it don't dey can small small. People they don't deserve me small small. And we dey look forward for more. So that's that. Manager Rita, are you there? Manager Rita, are you there, please? Can you hear me?
About that. I can hear you. Thank you so much for una way they watch we decide for talk Creole today because we want for even the last person in our village. Let them hear we wait till they say and Sierra Leone all the way. And we get Mr. Salonya so with we today. It don't tell we waiting make it go House of Stars. And so Alhaji, we all see you at the screen. And for me, where I'm a mom, I'm a boy mom. I have all boys. So for me, I see how you conduct yourself inside the house and every given opportunity where you go meet CEO, you always talking about Ina, you always express how much she meant to you, and for me my breaking time was when they give una that onga, and then you always continuously keep talking about your mom, and you always worried about how she feel, our family feel about you. So I want to ask you this. I know say it's very personal, but I want to ask you where you then at the host for every time where you then at the host, you they always think about your mom, you always think about you always talking about you managers them, you support system. So I want to ask you how was that for you in the house and why, because some people can go at the outside world and they forget everything. They get carried away with
Yeah.
things the way that they see, they forget say they even come on at home, how they don't train them. But I see you not lose that focus there. You always remember, say you coming from a home. So I want you for tell with viewers them a little bit. How was that for you?
Manager Rita, my mama na me everything. Na me best friend, na me girlfriend, na me everything. I so believe and trust in them. Not one time me mama or my family members they don't let me down. So they mend me inside love and respect, and then they always carry with me any side where they go. Before the kind inside House of Stars, sadly, I be lost me that day. So because of that, I be always they think of how my mama go day outside. If they see things there inside the house, waiting will be a reaction, even to evictions, because I know how it can take things. I don't want to say, okay, now eviction, we all get for can up. How my mama go day, how you go they feel, waiting go day on in mind right now. So I was really, particular about all of those things because I be once in your mental health and your well-being outside for also be on the positive side as well as me way they inside the house. Me mama means so much to me, and even though people and they call me mama's boy, but that's no problem because I mean at the end of the day I feel like I'm doing a great job because if you not get a good relationship with your mama, whether you will get good relationship with again. So because of how I left my mama outside before they come inside the house, the fact say me daddy be die. Now that was one reason why make I be always particular about waiting they go on outside with them and waiting they go outside with my family members them. Because I mean I be no say them they do their best for keep me into the house in the house, And I be also, the need for show and say men are the picky way they men, inside training, inside respect, and with consent. So I feel like Dandy, man.
Wow. And so another year, salon people them una waking they ask and sometimes people then can tell for say people then a mama's boy. Mama's boy is okay for be a mama's boy. I'm a boy mom. It's okay. Let me somebody attached to a mama. Then they for sure say Ina do a
Yeah,
very wonderful job and she's a great mom.
yeah.
And we see where Alhaji then at the host I conduct itself. It was only one time when I'm my own devil that I have where George, really, really push you. And that was the first time I even get for no say Alhaji can talk. So I was like, oh my God, like I never hear Alhaji have always been the calm guy. But even if you're not a calm person, somebody can trigger things and then you can able for react. So how was that moment for you where George, you and George get into it and then you were just hot and the internet was catching fire that day and so many calls and I was like, oh my God, George, if you are for feds, not to allergy now you for go fake. That's my because even though where you get people that at the house because in that house I have so many
Yeah.
people that I'm very, very close with. And so for me, it was a very, very tough situation. I'm in the middle. I have Anita there that is like my baby sister. I have Umu that I'm a godparent to. Then I have George that is a client. So I was really, really then I get to know you, fall in love with you, and for seeing that this is a man that somebody groom so and getting to hear you speak, you articulate very well, and I was like, who is that guy? So I was glued to the TV, and every time for me, my favorite time is when you have a session with Chief or when they do party because I'm a party person. So I love all the moves, and I was like, oh my God, this guy can. So you always give me that vibe, so I look forward to it. After when I don't party done, and he turned me TV off, and people be calling me, did you see what George did? I was like, no, I was not watching. I was like, oh my God, what have you done now? So how was that for you though?
Me and George just will be get even argument. So, after the party, normally I can go take me shower, and then I, get into me sleeping clothes, and then I go sleep, or I keep time with me friends them around the house. But that day now, after the party, I go get me bath as usual, and I meet this the most lock. So I did what the most lock. I don't understand why the most lock. This is the most subland lock. George from nowhere come and can take this plabaya so. And interestingly, George and me party inside that house. Just that normal people do not see that. I don't know, but I feel like people don't see that because they're not me and George not be actually to the click as much as me and other people. But George and me party inside the house. Because of one reason or the other, George can now he can take the plaba, say out then send me per them, then this, then that. So I was so pissed because I mean, if like you just say, manager Rita, if it's anybody, not so you, George, I expect because I dey try for tell you say I want go for go take me bath. I be need you for understand say na that day I want go do not to post send me and I'll go under for me post in plaba and just that normal Abuan gets freshen up and then go back to me normal routine in the house. George, I mean George na George. What a great man. I mean what I do.
Because I listened to a couple of things I wanna get because for me one of the greatest things the way I get for make doing the House of Stars. I get for know different managers them, and I get for bond with them, and some of them I don't even consider them as a friend or as anything. I consider them as family because those were a very stressful moment for we all. We are all rooting for everybody, but one thing that when people that we are connect with few managers and want to connect with, we always tell ourselves, say, either you win or either I win, we are family. And we come out with this strong community, a very supportive community. We always encourage each other. we always do things together. We talk tirelessly. Before the show they done, all me here all get ball because it's so stressful. I've never watched a reality show before. This was my first reality show for watch because when you incorporate and you deal with other people, artists, and then you coming into a reality
Yeah.
show, it's very, very different, very, very toxic. The drama, because for people that will know me personally, me a drama free person, I'm very calm. So forget for no say I'm managing somebody and even not to managing somebody with judging personality. So I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do this time? So when my phone rings every time, I did watch like, who is calling me? What have you done this time? So and I watch them few times them. It talk about you so highly, and una get that kind unique relationship. So forget for see una fit or like una get that issue, but until like you say, judge is judge. And George always the fights the way George they take, it's not his fight, you know. And I don't know, probably because of the alcohol at that
Exactly.
time when I just go ahead, Alaji.
Exactly. Most of the fights are not so actually in fight. You just can just come into the normal. But like I
Yes,
say, George are an amazing person. Yeah.
yes, yes. So like we say, George not George, and most of the fights the way George they take up, I can always tell George say you are not Jesus Christ. Everybody get for them battles. People get for fight them battles on their own. But for people that we know him, they know say he's a very, very loving person. So let's come back to at the watching at the host for some minutes, like you were very close to certain people. Then at the host, you were close with Awatumbo, and then later on down the line, I see you and Pitwizi and Anita. You guys become so buddy like a family. So I want to we talk on that a little bit. So it's either you talk about Pitwizi or if you want to talk about whoever you want to talk about. So this show is all about you. When I share this live, this is Alhaji Mansaray, Mr. Salon, the only Mr. Salon right now with the rule, and he's going to be going for Mr. World. So we get here today, Alhaji Mansaray. So thank you, Alhaji. Go ahead.
Inside the house, manager, I meet so many amazing people. Like you just mentioned, Awa, Pitwizi, Anita, Patos, Alfina, Jane, Tia, a lot of people are inside the house where I meet stay, when which we share a very good relationship. Me and Pitwizi and Anita actually we click the first week Ben will go inside the house because Pitwizi be the part of the crew where he and Mike be a point for where he be win the superstar game. So we all be they play the games then together. I feel like now we can get connected, but along the week now where I can begin understand some certain things and I feel like okay, I need to go on a pause with some certain, you know, people and how things they go right now inside the house. But then I can feel comfortable with Pitwizi and Anita more. So that is how we get connected. And I happy say I'll be able for meet some kind people and they and happy the kind of relationship we share inside the house and we will share outside the house. I mean, we are now family and I'm so
Right.
grateful for all of them.
Wow. So now don't hear from often they watch Table Talk with Rita Felleh Arah. We get with we today the one and only Mr. Salon, Mr. Alhaji Mansaray. And if you can watch me later, we there today with we one and only Mr. Salon, Mr. Alhaji Mansaray. We there so with we today. So before we can also to una why you waiting at the next thing. We get time for una but una ink and small, una be a small. Okay, we dey still dey talk. So Anita and Pitwizi, I don't know Pitwizi personally. I've never even heard about Pitwizi. It was the show um when Anita, because Anita I know her personally. I'm a big sister to Anita. And for some reason, when Anita want for going at the show, I didn't even knew about it, right? Because Anita always felt like, okay, we go tell her, say, okay, don't go to it, don't this. So I didn't get to know about it at all. So, but when I see her in it, because I've met with Anita personally, I know her personality. So when I get for Sian at the show, I was very happy. I was like, okay, for some minutes, I was like, oh, she's here, you know. But then I get for understand, said, okay, this is a show, and I see how una click, you know, and we pray as them all the time is for lay with people then connects, because there's no way we can get through una only for pray for una. You know, when we they see una, they go through una hardest time inside the house, you know, so many times I was like, you know what, I can't, you know. But I thank God for the people the way I get for meet during that process. I meet a sister. I'm not gonna share the name. Very close to my heart, and we talk tirelessly every day, and we just bond. It just feel like say I get me younger sister that we can confide in each other. We can talk when voting comes. We always just talk tirelessly, you know. So for me, it was a very different journey for me because I've never been in that setting before. And so when I see Anita inside and I see with Alhaji, then I get to know Pitwizi. And then I guess I'm like, oh wow, he's pretty cool, right? And I see una all they get along. For me, I was happy because I not see that jealousy. Una all day pa a show, but una get that love, that unity. So it was not a do or die affair. Say, I want to hold this person under the boss. I not like this person. You know, I've never got that vibe from you, Alhaji. And so for that, I just want to tell Una thank you for raising you and for your community. You manage as them, you support system as a whole, because it takes somebody for be so self-disciplined. It takes somebody for go na host, you know, forget. Some man there, you go coach them now also for morning to net, where then go in a different vibe. But you never change. And when see you go give you some task them, you go tell if you're not comfortable about things. That's one thing I like about you. You're very outspoken. You tell and say, no, I'm not gonna do this, and you're not gonna do it. You not man on your own. Some people that way they want make and they go say, okay, I go do them. But you always stand your ground. And for that, as I always respect you. And I was like, okay, you know what? I like person like that. I don't see Salomon. I don't know the one I don't come across. So where goes he go respect in family, consider other people, and say this decision what I want to take. Not to me no more than at this game here. Me family them, me managers them. You consider other people. Some man go say, you know what thing? I'm gonna do it because they want fame. But you didn't do that. You keep to your morals, you keep to what your mama teach you, you keep to what you managers them they expect of you. So I just want to tell you plenty. Thank you for that. And you didn't make a wrong friends. You make the right people them as friends. Go ahead, Alhaji.
Thank you. I just want to thank you. As you they talk, they give me goosebumps. But thank you very much, Manager Rita. I so appreciate them. Thank you very much. I mean, it'll not be easy actually, but to God be the glory. So glad you say people there like you kind of see that side, and able think differently from the other side. So thank you very much, Manager Rita. This means a lot to me. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And Sierra Leone, and the one thing I want to understand, before Alhaji they go na the host, like Alhaji say, he lost him papa. And we all know how it is for lost somebody we're very close to we. And we see him in no breakdown. A lot of times he try for hold on to things them. And I believe say that next one I get that issue. That was your point. You were holding it for so long. You carry yourself so well in the house, very mannered, very respectful, respect people's space, right? And for some reason I'm like, this is na salon man so, but na salon man, right? And we get great people that they do very well. They're Sierra Leoneans, you know. So for me, I admire that. And get it for no say, you lost your papa. And one thing where you say, your papa always tell you, say, for pursue your dreams. He always tell you, say, not give up on anything what you did do. You still gonna that host day. Some people they will look for attention at that time. Some people then go they say, I just lost me papa, then lazy around. But you were very, very professional. You know, like, okay, I lose my dad, but this is a work. I'm here to win. I'm here to do what I have to do the best that I can. You comport yourself. You not make say emotional camp like it just take all over. You say, oh, I lost my pa. Where person die now? You know, I lost a brother before I go. I was on the plane to Sierra Leone. That's why you not get for see me Alhaji and other people that was looking forward to see me. I lost a brother very, very close to me. That's my body, my ride or die, my party person, everything to me, you know. So I think I was in Istanbul. I get the message that he passed away. So I cried for minutes, right? And then I wake up, I said, like, okay, I think about what he always tell me. Some say, baby Rita, you can do this. Not let the sky is your limit. Then I whip me face. So even the times when I did on salon, right? So sometimes people don't understand what people go through. People assume, people
Exactly.
like, oh, you know, I've not seen her since she got here, because everybody gets their own way how they handle things, you know. And for me, for see you break down that day, and people push you button, people talk a lot, people have side meetings, people get, and for me, I can always tell people, say, if I not click with Alhaji, not me say Alhaji not like me. Everybody gets their own
Exactly.
circle of people them where they feel comfortable for deal with at that time. You know, that house there, it was like a
So,
mini prison. Okay, everybody go inside that house there for one thing, but the vibe what I get from Pitwizi,
yeah.
Anita, and you, and then this other person waiting at in name self, Christiana. I not get that vibe like say it's a do or die affair. I get that vibe say, okay,
Mhm.
people want to win, but in the extent they careful of people's brand, you know. But some people them say, okay, you know what? F allergy. I don't give a F about allergy. They want to win the show either way. I don't care if I even therefore say something and then behind the scene, I'm gonna say I'm sorry, you know. So for
Exactly.
me, that was a very big red flag for me. So I want to talk about that a little bit, and you throw highlights on that, and I'll come back in.
Most of the time they're inside the house, I be even they talk to,
Mhm.
my friends them in the house. I say, this idea where people then get say, I they do am, and then I will apologize to her later on. That they not a good thing, because at the end of the day, the world they watch we. Imagine you can't embarrass somebody just because you are win, or just because you want to get a highlight, and you feel like say, okay, you did do the great job. I mean, there are a lot of other ways for you able to get highlights into reality TV shows them. It just be say no more on the side we fend with self, and how most of we can think for some certain things them. So I can tell them say, for let somebody come and disrespect me, or somebody come and disgrace me as this reality TV show right now on our social media, and then later on come and say sorry. I feel like I not buy the kind apology then because you don't do already, you don't disgrace me, don't then you get for the media for lifetime.
Mm,
You know, get for change.
mm,
Me picking get for can't see am, me picking can't see am. So before you do, think first, and then before you say some certain words them as well to people them or to person, also think, because what you just say am right now and feel like okay it's done, but so the person, it left inside in heart. Even if person forgive yourself, the word you go don't tell that person, the person sometimes if you not if
mm,
not
what thing?
careful might even live with that word there, because they couldn't say
Mm,
word is a
one day they what thing?
strong power, powerful thing where you know not so something exactly we're not the rotten. So apology where you don't disgrace or disrespect me, apologize. Yeah, sometimes you say sorry, I will take it, but then I mean I'll keep my space and I'll keep my distance, because I mean I'm not going to get the same experience twice with you. That don't mean say I go avoid you for life, or that don't mean say we no get business, but just I know more, I go know how I go do or handle stuff with you now moving forward, so I know get disrespected again for the second time.
Hmm. Well, thank you, Alhaji. And una say for the
Yeah.
watch we, una they see, we Alhaji, we one and only, Alhaji, we all don't see I conduct to self, na the host. And when he gets into the issues with George and the host, people were so surprised. The internet was catching fire that day, so many calls. And but for me, I want for the people then see that side of you, say yourself your body dots, because like people then they take you for granted. They say he's so calm, he didn't talk, he didn't this. But then when Alhaji boil, they say very quiet person. When you boil that day, I was like, that's my guy. I was watching it. I don't like the issue that was happening, but I was like, you know what, he needs to stand up, and I was happy with the result that comes out. So after all this thing don't happen, so what are you whole feel about House of Stars and you experience when you get to House of Stars? So I want Felicia to view as them.
That's not a great show. Give you the opportunity and platform for make we able for sell we self, for make selling people and go see we and know what we represent and what we able for do. So I tell God thank you and I'm grateful to them for that opportunity we then give me. The experience was a bittersweet one. I mean, it be sweet to some point it be bitter, especially where people who have been close with inside the house be they left. I begin feel like okay, now me $1 left now this battlefield. It's like a battlefield. Also now one green day you get for the receive so many bow and arrows them or so many swords from other people them and then you want get for the block them. No friends not there around you again for help you with them. So it be really gets me down then 10 and day in the house. But again, as a strong fighter, come what may, we always they block the arrows them or the sword the way they can towards sweet parts. So as much as Abby gets, some beautiful moments in the house, I enjoy the experiences them, the club sessions them, Thursday parties them. I mean, I come out and I see say so many people and they call me life of a party.
Those were my favorite
I was
moments. Actually.
I was really
Those were my favorite moments.
yeah.
The club time. When it
So
comes to the club time, I was having fun, and a lot of times, like I look forward for that. And for me, when the show started, I didn't like it, because I was not used to that kind of a thing. And then the drama, it was too much. The mommy caused the thing, so I'm not used to that. So for me, I was off for a minute. And I meet some with Aja, one of you managers. So I was like, you know what, this is not for me. And so that was my strength at that time. On the show, she was like, you know what, Rita, you can do it. You first was like, this is not about smart. Like it's about I'm not used to this kind of stuff. I'm not used for somebody they curse each other. Like you feel like you're coming. Like people are really crazy. They feel like say this is how I have to sell myself. This is I get for mess up somebody in brand. And I heard a conversation that you have where you did tell people say not mess up somebody in brand because you want for go feel like for say you're gonna win the show or you get for feel like say I'm this person. But a lot of people then do that in the show and they feel like okay, then later on you come and say sorry. And like what you said just now, I'm gonna say okay, but then deep down in my heart, I still have that personally with me. And so what I say here today. I want Sierra Leoneans to understand, say, one, why make I say Sierra Leoneans becoming a salon man? I want you to understand, say, word in the routine.
yeah.
Waiting ever you do na social media. For even if you want for fair tooth person, fair tooth are out of social media. Because if anything you say na yeah, 30 years today, you picking the can watch them. Even if you not born pikin, say I not born pikin, yes, I not care, I not this. Even if you are married, man go can watch them. You in-laws them. If you man no can watch them, you in-law them, which now you man in family them, they will can watch them. So what would they do now? Media law, they be careful. Even you walk now, where you want forget good walk, they come and look you up and to see what you are doing. So we not good citizen them, and we keep on that way. Not to do or die. The money we them put, yes, and me no say Alhaji, in managers them in system where you get not only money make Alhaji go that show the rat tell una today. A go there for go get for knowing people then because like we will not be no saying Mr. Salon. But when you go on the show, I get for no say Alhaji is very articulate. You understand? Alhaji is so this. Alhaji na Mr. Salon. Alhaji want for go for Mr. World. So I get to know that and the excitement is there. So not to say that the money, Alhaji one manager where he gets, they will put that money there. So I want to follow now understand, say certain people, they are not in that show because of money. Okay? And the money where people then put into that show, if I build 5 or 10 hosts for them. So I want to now understand, they say people then go there because like Alhaji, I talk about Alhaji, now Alhaji didn't get the show today. Alhaji not go to say and go vote for her. Yes, he is happy, and he acknowledge una all the time. Una vote keep an at the host, yes. But what Alhaji go there for? He wants that one-on-one connection to una. He lost in Papa, but he still going at the show. He wants because he now with vision. He know say he gets bigger thing ahead of him. So he go na the show, he maintain, he then at the host, say it's not easy. Not of us say when manager and keep her inside there or where then at the host na money, Alhaji one win the host. So no, far from it. The host na the rest na chaff. Not so the host Alhaji be wants, but Alhaji want get that one or two now. He want follow una know for Alhaji Mansaray, Mr. Salon, and na the posse whether for represent you for Mr. World. And those some of una mind, una just glue to no more. Hey, that the bass boss. Alhaji go to that posse there. If una look for bass boss drama, hey, bass boss drama, not that international level. Okay? Now how you dey talk and how you dey carry you safe. Now in the thing. So me, what I did also today, I want to change my mindset. So now when I don't say Alhaji na Mr. World, when I say Alhaji they hype we, you know they give me content, you know they do this, forget it. My brother, my sister, you they watch me. I also not let what they talk, but I get for tell una because expectation, una don't they hype. Hey, Alhaji go Mr. World, you they go cost not there now. Ya na fune na the brain. I the waka. So Alhaji don't left that side, the low canto where you enter inside the house. Una see almost suitcase where you go. Hey, what see the suitcase for the match line up? I say, who is that guy? I need to check that guy up. And when I check the guy up, I confirm. I say this is a serious guy. So Alhaji tell me about that because the media catch fire. You know, I don't forget about that part today. But no, come back to and do a big papa. Explain to we where you go na the host. They say, who na this guy? And you see the clothes where Alhaji from A to when he shows from a pay to pay rape, you not even wear all the clothes them. You were styling. Now model. Some people say, who's kind so style there? Now I say, I live in Los Angeles. I know how models dress. Me na one of the city of I live in the city of Angel. So I know fashion. So I see good thing as I be good thing. But some people are not sabi, they read meaning to stuff. And why is so start so? Why is it this, that? Go one way, let's go see how model the way they waka. So I like to talk to we.
Yeah, very much, manager. You bust me. Me as somebody who like dressing a lot. I dress a lot. I like clothes. Brandy, you cannot take it from me. Now, me the one possible I rather prefer are they starve or are they angry, but I rather prefer take that money and go buy clothes, go buy perfume or buy shoes. I always go online the other stuff them. So I see House of Stars come up. And I understand say clothes business not part of me. I cannot go into House of Stars without go with clothes them for way. Not to be show off, not to say I get money past all man, not to say, a false life or any type of one. That is not just part of me no more. Say I like for dress. And I not be one going to that old stay for begin things say, oh, me close down. I mean, I possibly I cannot like for book. So because I know I not like for book, I go with as much as I have. I know I be here for use. And the plan was for the end of the show from day one to the finals. So I prepare myself from day one to the finals. And even though people let me say, oh, an empty box, there, oh, this, that, I laugh while they see the comments because for me, I'm like, if you know they send an empty box, if you really sabi me, you know go. When I don't go say na empty box. That me bank account, or me mama in bank account, or me family account.
Mm-hmm.
But lie, my kind I not go send out empty box.
Mm-hmm. And but some of
So
them, we where they watch, we see how you dey dress, and we see your sense of fashion. A lot of we not expose. So when we see fashion, we dey confuse. We don't know thing for talk, and we don't know thing for do. We dey confuse. We dey start why all this box here and an empty box? Like wait you talk about empty box. So some of we not get we Salomon, we not follower, we are not leaders. And when you see a leader and it is show that I'm a leader, people they not like that, you know. But I am very, very proud of you. So now we can talk of the big moments right now. When Adande, we don't talk of Out of Star don't give you, Mr. Salon don't give you. But now we're talking about international level. And so some of you don't hear me say Alhaji, they go for Mr. World. I don't know self una know what in a Mr. World though. That is a big thing. You know, Mr. World. And he's coming from Sierra Leone. And for me, make I narrate a little bit. For me, it's a big thing. It's very huge for me. Because you know why? Waiting people that remember Salon for na bad things, Ebola, mudslide, the Rebel War, and stuff. So when Alhaji go for Mr. World, it dey give we that opportunity for people for no say Salon not only the Rebel War, mudslide, Ebola, all these bad things. I don't want people to have those memory of us. So this is a very good opportunity that we have. And I believe nobody have ever been to Mr. World before. So in the record, Alhaji will be one of the people we go represent you for Mr. World. Okay? And so is that huge? Very, very huge. Because we not don't see them. Model where man they model and say, look at how they make so they make their woman. Where you call Hollywood, mama, sister, trust me, that is business. So now forget all this una talk una they talk, you know they make am. Okay. So Alhaji is going for Mr. World. So when Alhaji they go for Mr. World, not to Alhaji need to go represent say Alhaji Mansaray is going to carry the green, white, and blue. And we all know what's in our naming. So Alhaji, I want to let you tell me how you feel for be one of the male model in Sierra Leone. Because for you, as he say, model, the male part, they really, from where I go do that pageant and all that stuff. So for me, I believe, say, okay, you are pushing. You they do the best that you can for make sure say you flag the green, white, and blue. So this is not only about Alhaji. Alhaji they go for Mr. World. Where Alhaji they work at that stage, they say Alhaji Mansaray, right? But they say is representing Sierra Leone. So that is huge for me because one, people don't want to sabi Salon, they Google and right there. Where is Sierra Leone? Okay, so for me, it brings calm tourism, it brings calm everything about Sierra Leone. So long will not they think no more. Me na this person I be the support. Forget that. No say now. Alhaji they go for Mr. World. If you have to go to the venue now, begin plan yourself now. We don't talk now today. If you not be don't know now, no. Say Alhaji they go for Mr. World. If you not able to go because you not get visa, give with the money. Because now money they stop nonsense. Okay? Low be there with each other. Okay? Alhaji need in wardrobe. Alhaji need hotel. Alhaji need Skyping. If you know what's not Skyping, you need money, allowance where you go take they buy as we celebrity. If you know what that mean, who don't go represent you for Mr. World? Nobody. Now Alhaji na the first person where they go represent you. So I beg una. So no talk to Alhaji. How me Alhaji feel for go represent we for Mr. World?
I feel so good. I mean, done a blessing.
Nabia with we Alhaji
Done a blessing.
talk no more.
A blessing for me. For get the opportunity for represent my country. And the biggest male pageant competition at the whole world, which I'm Mr. World. So actually, possibly don't represent before when I in at the first person when I be Mohammed Kemil Kamanon. Now he hand over gave me the Mr. Sierra
Oh,
Leone title.
okay.
So me go be the representative. Mr. World na pageants where they happen every 4 years. Since I win Mr. Salone, Miss Beckley don't they tell me say, Alhaji, I know say the way some Mr. World, but I mean there are other opportunities as well. I want you to go and explore. Because I know while you get culture shock. I tell and say, Miss Beckley, me, I believe in one thing. My
Mm.
strength, my power, all I want to put in Mr. World. Now
Mm.
Mr. World, I want go.
Mm.
I go showcase myself. Now I want. For some reasons I don't know. I just get confidence and I believe say with Salon DNA, we could go do great at Mr. World come August.
Mm.
So actually, I remember when I go back to Nigeria for Mr. University Africa with 50, it not be
Alhaji,
easy.
give Peter
It
back
come
again.
out
You go Nigeria
nas
for Mr. Waiting. Alhaji, give Peter again. I want to put the yeri. Give Peter again for we. Talk and
for me
slow. I get this platform. Talk and slow. That not like make
for me
go rest. Una be with
for
you.
Mr. University Africa, you
Okay.
know.
Mm-hmm.
And then now be my first experience for international showcase. I
Mm-hmm.
understand and I see the pressure, I see the shock, and I know exactly what's in, the guess for come for meet me and Mr. World. For compete
Mm-hmm.
with 50 man and for end up get to second place, be easy
It's
at
not
all.
easy.
Without
Not
little
a joke.
support from my country, which now from just close, exactly, close family members them and friends them. Will be support. I then send in the. So now all that they put
Mm-hmm.
together make us say, okay, this time around, as much as I will get same support from these same kind people, but I also need the country. Because when people they check, then they watch your country support.
Mm-hmm.
Then they watch
Mm-hmm.
what you carry, what you
Mm-hmm.
represent, what's in your
Mm-hmm.
platform, what's in
Yes.
your projects where you did. All down
Mm-hmm.
together. So now that make us
Alhaji, I ain't got this
I
small. Una we
I
not
sure
then they
say this
una
are
we
the place where I will
Alhaji, hold on for me small, yeah. Una we not then they follow
yes.
Alhaji or follow. That can follow. Una go follow Alhaji, give you social media handles them. Go follow Alhaji right now because you dey watch from Bontu blog, PROIB blog, Daughters of Sierra Leone platform, and my own platform with Rita Felleh Arah. So you watching from 5 or 6 different platforms. So una can do this. Like Alhaji don't tell una, and me Sef don't tell una say Alhaji no want only say loan and get money in team then they okay, they are very solid. And me first time for even hear you say Alhaji don't go Nigeria. Alhaji don't go Nigeria, he don't represent we. So he has been representing Sierra Leone for a very long time. And he talk about them 50 or so we represent, he came second. So that is somebody for tell you say he gets alone at heart. So salon people them, I know say we just a think now one box. I'm not insulting anybody, but if you feel like you feel offended, I am sorry. I apologize already before the thing they go meet you or before you the thing come. So this is a time that you need for stop for think about locally, international level. Because you know why? It they build with economy. If we attract foreign investors, they come now we country, they can invest money. And when they can invest, it they give people them job, it they create a lot of things, and money they move now the system. But because of we sit down, we close-minded, we just feel say no more, that bass boss no more. If I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it well. We want the drama, we want the drama, but this is not about drama right now. This is about selling Sierra Leone as a whole. And I've always stick with that, and I believe in that. I'm a Sierra Leonean and I'm a Nigerian by marriage. And so I always plead to people that we only get one place now, Mama Saloon. I don't care who's you there in the world, but you want to come home. And when you want to come home, what have you done for Sierra Leone? Okay, Alhaji in platform, it dey sell we name, they go forward. And I don't ever know say we get even person we don't go represent we when are the first person we represent we, because we are not talking about that. What we are talking about, drama, bullshit, how I want to fight with Alhaji, how Alhaji wants to fight with me. And so I feel like for say we have so much intelligent people and we can do better. We are very, very smart. 2004, that was my first time going to Nigeria. All the top politicians in Nigeria, they go school na salon, right? I shock you, right? But that's exactly what it is. Sierra Leone was called small London back in the days. All these very people where they work with government officials, them they went to school to Forbury College. But what happened? We don't know. But we can still rewrite those wrongs. We can still do it. You see, Alhaji, they go for Mr. World. Alhaji, they find all kind of things where go make say salon name we yeriam. So this na cause where you for believing. This na thing where you for put your money inside. Some man vote $100,000. We need you because we are going to Mr. World. Okay? And so if you vote $100,000 for House of Stars, how much you go give it now? They go for Mr. World. If you not able to travel, it's okay. Who they travel? Who get the noise? Who they go clap for Alhaji. Okay? So we need you at this time for come on board. This is not only about Alhaji. Alhaji will be representing us. So for Alhaji for even take time and get the courage and see all the stress and one for go for Mr. World. This is a big opportunity for us Sierra Leoneans. And I want we for grab to that. I want we for embrace Alhaji because it takes only somebody we get in country at heart. We love salon. Okay? For dress, you know, easy. Oh, where I go na store say for even change like test this clothes if it fits me, it's a stress. And Alhaji has what all it takes to win them. But guess what? It need me and you
Sure.
as Sierra Leonean. What you call
Mhm.
Nigerian, let's talk about artists them. When you say, I want you do song with me, possibly why they man, they ask you how many followers do you have? So if you don't already follow Alhaji, go follow her right now. Alhaji Mansaray. Alhaji, I want you then you talk you social media handles them so people can go right now, let them go follow you. And when you follow Alhaji, I beg we next screenshots. Because some man go say, I don't follow her. I don't follow lie. I want for see the record. I want for make sure say you go follow Alhaji. Because wait is salon business now all my business. So this business here, me when say I don't take this case so take go. When I go follow her right now, Alhaji, I go send them back to you. Let you give social media handles them. When I go follow it right now. And me, I need to talk where you go follow her, wait till you for do. Now salon business. I don't believe in that kind time day. Go follow Alhaji right now. You not Sierra Leonean. If you there sit down at your village right now, if you watch this show, you not go follow Alhaji. That means say you get bad that. So Alhaji, give me the social media handles there.
Thank you very much, man. For Instagram, na First Class King Raj. It's spelled FIRSTKLASSKINGLAJ. All joined together. First Class King Raj. The same for TikTok, First Class King Raj. Me Facebook right now na the Emperor Alhaji Mansaray. When I'm official and only page where I use on Facebook. Twitter na First Class King Raj as well. And Snapchat as well, now First Class King Raj. And by the way, I just want to say we see studying at Miss Wall right now. Daisy Abdullahi, they represent Salon as well at Miss Wall. The same support what they crave for, now the same support instead need right now. So they are make we pray for them and make we they vote and they like in picture there on the Miss Wall page one once and let them they see say this lady herself gets people in Vietnam. Because you're not funny way in other country and they fet, but then your country not actually they give you the support. You go see other contestants, you get up to 100 or 50 people already be you angry just enough. They pray to God say waiting at the right thing. You know,
It's
it's really
there.
funny.
Not the
So all
fault.
then times nah, it can really affect. It take the grace of God for Sierra Leone and for left salon for go compete
Alhaji, don't talk
internationally.
for
and
Yeah.
place, or either
Right. You don't talk until we don't give
yeah.
it
So
me right
please,
now. For one thing is with you, you always get other people at heart. And so with that, I love you for that. I watched your live the other day with IB, and I listened to you talk, and
thank you.
then I was in Sierra Leone, but I was having so much internet issues, stressing out. But then a lot of times my phone, they say it a ring, but I'm not getting the calls. So very frustrating time for me. But I listened to you talk, and for posting it gets your own stuff, he's talking about other people. If they promote other people, you talk about patrols for people to go and support. You talk about, so I'm like, did this guy know what he's there for? So that tells you you are a leader, all right? You're not a follower. And I listen to you talk countlessly times. You always mentioning like, oh, people should go and follow her. And for me, it's huge, right? I don't take that for granted because she's there. We don't know her, but you countlessly, you keep talking about her. You then remind we to go and follow her. And that was even when George get a competition at Ghana, because of our people are not supportive. We are not supportive at all. We need the Nigeria, they wait for the slightest opportunity. May even they're not going Mr. Wallow, but
True.
the noise where they go make, Yusuf Efizi, it go catch you. But now we get people that are putting their time, their money, everything into it. What is wrong, Sierra Leoneans? If we've then cost we on a low grab, we can break those costs.
True.
We sister day out there right now. She feel naked. Why is she feeling that way? Why is she going through what she's going through? She doesn't need to go through that. If she has me, she has Alhaji advocating for her. She has other people. So we have people that like we were they out there. But we don't do that. We support the violence, the basketballs. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but we lack negativity. But this is time. We are the new Haras. We want to promote good things. It's about time we change the
True.
mindset narrative, how we think and how we process things. You can have your drama in the
Mhm.
bedroom, you can have the drama in the house, you can have the drama anywhere you feel like you want to have it. But always put Sierra Leone first. And this is
True.
what these people are doing. Okay, this is what these people are doing. If you listen, go back to P Harrow IB blog, and Alhaji mentioned with sister day out there, she needs us. Go and vote. If it's a voting system, go and show her love. You know what you feel like, say you did some side, you feel like say you did naked, then pull you close, come up at you. That is how she's feeling right now in that stage. And I see Asma James post the other day, he post her when it represents Salon. So could you think about it for a minute? How many of we will they watch? We go post with sister, but we don't do it. I have to be close to you to post you. I have to be this person to this person to post this person. It doesn't have to be that way. I don't need to know you. They say salon business now all my business. Una don't forget about this drama. I beg. Drama they give we money. Drama they bring investor na we country. Drama they bring we nothing. All what in drama they bring we. This person they cost this person. I'm hyping this person. Una forget. Now money now they stop nonsense. If you don't get money, nobody don't know you. If you know they create any impact in a society, nobody know you. Then go listen
Mhm.
to your drama. But guess what? They say, that money that's they cost. Una forget but this una mindset and narrative. Una they think say, I get for course person in mama for them sabi me. Una forget. Salo, we don't go through so much. Allergy then now, then they put we. It takes today, for now, no say we don't get person who go represent who na Mr. Ward. Why didn't we post him? Why did we know about him? Now I'm sitting down here, I feel bad because I don't ever hear that. Media una dey blog, una dey blog about rubbish, till they wanna make sense. So do our media, una they give them people a relevance na social media, una stop, I beg. Some of them see I will need for the block una. The mommy course. Why I course person their mama? Like for me, my mama don't die. If you want course me, mommy, social media are the wrong place where you want can course me because guess what? I don't know what's happening. Why can't it's why I don't do broadcast so? Why I they go take 1 hour nap? Why 1 hour nap? Don't I get me man, I get me 3 boys. I call them my 3 wise men. I spend me time with them. Now na me as sabi. I not sabi any other thing else. So if you want course me na social media, you can na social media. You are now yourself in the course. Because by the time they cost me Alhaji, by the time they wake up, I don't even know supposed to don't kind of social media for me. So you are on your own. So please, let's change the mindset. Let's change the narrative. Because Salon are a very good country. We get a lot of success stories them. And for me, where I travel, I don't meet with so many people there where they don't kind of beautiful Mama Salon. So we change that. Yeah. And for Alhaji them, where they push for make sure say we country name then area and still we support them. Because you know what you do? Me, I not get that strength they say I want go stand. You know what it means say you the waka. You know, and say I they do so. You don't know. Go waka that stage. Now you go know how it feels say person the waka. Where person they make so why you should stand so? Why it was make so? Why in this on abeg opposer? Mama Caro, una will like for talk. Mama Josephus, anyone we want call yourself. Mama Salami, anyone we want call yourself. Abeg, right now money now we need. Okay, because you see this Mr. Wall, now money now it take. We need every penny, any kobo we take. Because Alhaji win that thing say, Kana Salon. Una they forget say na Alhaji Mansaray. What una they think say, Mr. Wall, now we win now. This and that. Abeg, now money now we need. Other vibe, una the vibe. When I don't spend on this show, it's okay. But this na international level. Okay? So I go talk small, then I go left Alhaji, let give we all then giddy. Usa you get for toy money. You West you don't way they watch me. You get money, you know what you know no side for put time. Put time by Mr. Ward. Now a very good project. If you not call your name, you call your name more. You get your money. If you know why for even give we, just say they pay for 30 people, let them go Mr. World. Would they go? If would I say now hotel you want pay for? They say small piece now they soak to us so. So anything where you able to help with, not give you money. If you say no you, I'm taking charge. So we go can't come. Me Alhaji can't tell we who side the events they happen. And waiting. What Alhaji need for this pageant? If you get money, now perfume, you know, and as I say Alhaji, it smell good. It's very it grooming safe. Not go buy ye can't give you, not give you ye will not take I buy it, I mail it. No, give the send them if you ship them, order them, make something an authentic side, will not take fake. We not want them. Yeah. If na Rolex you want buy you gonna go there drive. You want buy something they take. So anything no more able for do for we they take. If na cultural things the way you get, if you say you want the Alhaji, get on your grandparents and all the farm, we they take. Anything we get for we they take. We simple. On don't see Alhaji na the screen. So this na Mr. Wall is another level. So if you know the gladdy right now, I beg grab, may go take wine, drink camp. Because alone, I know say yes, we don't get one person we don't go, but don't forget that side. That na history. Let's talk about now. Person where they go represent we. Our no na ginger on ourself. What you don't happen, it don't happen. Yes, now you don't make way for we. You don't go support. You don't go Mr. Wall. But right now, we not be aware of farm. But right now, Alhaji where they go represent we. I beg, where you trust is me, I got for the day. Life and direct. I'll be there. Life and direct. Long life and well body, I go day. So right now, begin plan new set. If you know say you don't get visa, not go. But if you don't say you get visa, you want go support Alhaji, or you feel say where you go there, you dey go strand, give you the money, logo enjoy for you. And I saw say we go take picture there, we go send out, we go post that. And how would you feel for say you part of such a good thing? It feels good, right? So Bia Mama Salon at the big guna. And also we know they support. We just they know whatever that and Alhaji they go represent we. Hey, God they make leaders them more. So if you know it's not wait on camp. But this we own brother, the one and only Alhaji Mansaray, where they go represent we low out one. Do ya a big me the big una. And then they can't tell una say how una spend una money o. Una spend am, but una spend am wisely. If una spend am per anyhow, so wait more say this na person wey dey go international level. And also una can do am. Sierra Leone, and also una na sweet people there. So Alhaji, I go let you talk more on that and your expectation from we when are young people them.
First things first, the world they start August and end September. And then before I go into the house, I will understand say if I be happen at London. But now they don't say the country announcements they on hold first. They're gonna announce them very soon. So we the contestants them. So they look forward for the country. Probably they might change the country, probably then go left still in London. We don't know it. And then like you mentioned, I need every kind of support. I need everybody for support me. This is not something where I don't take 4 years to prepare myself for. And that don't show say I'm not ready for go Mr. World for go left me company like how they can tell we say I left salon representative and I left no more than can go left. Me I'm not ready for go left. I ready for go fet. I ready for go compete for make we country name for show we country flag, making self the up yonder, outside other people and outside other country flag then get for day. You know what I mean? So I look forward for every single person in support, for every push, camp government support, camp private support, single way. I look forward for one support. Again, the numbers are very important. So I look forward for people and for follow me account and make them go stay updated with the activities them on how they run things for me, Mr. World projects. In order for funny, in order for easy, but I know say with me say alone people them with the kind people the way I know say come out na my country or they na my country. They not go let me down at all. I mean they be don't do them before and they go do them back for me. Not the way impossible. Being said because me they go Mr. World now, possible for I go win Mr. World. I dey tell everybody every single day, any server they talk say, me I believe in myself and I know say there is every single possibility for win Mr. World. All I dey ask for my country support and let the left the rest for me for handle. So I feel like for now that is just
I dey pini right now. Una don hear I wanna hear smart person they talk, una they know. Yeah, what he say? In need we all support. Somebody be don win am before. If we don't go represent we. But you know what he mean? You know what he mean? For sure say you people then they behind you in anything you do. That is all Alhaji need. Financial support we need, because guess what? Salon business now all business so. Nothing I say, where you want cost, even na Cotonou, let us say Liberia self, where you want go, they don't transport, even Bo, na transport now you dey pay. So do you have me salon people there? Una begin prepare on ourselves. We not get location yet, but we'll get am, but no prepare ourselves. Una no get that we safe. Una no get that we safe. Because you know what you do? If you want to go cook obiata, you dey go thing the ogiri, the kavuto, cowbelle, all the intestines, all the thing we go make the soup in here is sweet. So now in like this low prepare right now. Because this Alhaji no dey go, now Alhaji na in God they use for care salon name go. Some people then they will get money past anybody, but they spend their money anyhow. So do a big would encourage you now, low come on board. let we do the best for we one and only Alhaji Mansaray. When na Mr. Salon right now. Some of una don't understand wetin na fashion. Una no get sense of fashion, but it's okay. Down the line, una go catch up. It's okay. You know, and we know they tell person say okay. And we know they tell person say you know you have no. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. Even if you not like Alhaji, support am because in a salon now they go represent. This is not una no take the feelings out. Una no take the feelings out. Take the feelings out. Say this na mama salon. No, you don't need for like Alhaji, not like am. But for the fact say na Alhaji na in dey run that runway. Guess what? And when they run the runway, he's running for Sierra Leone. So that alone, it don't tell the sad story. If you are not sad, I'm sad enough. I've seen people being killed in front of me. I did pan the rebel war. Now after the rebel war, now I left salon. So I understand. I know what it is. Even up to today, I'm going through that trauma. I'm going through that. But some of una don't understand what we went through. We've been through it. We've seen it. We've done it all. So all I'm asking for Sierra Leonean, home and abroad, if you want to spend your money, spend it wisely. Spend it to people that deserve that money to be spent on. This na mama salon. If you want to hype you, we na hyper, we will hype you any way you want. If you want to be silent, we have all kind of way that we can do it. So please, mama salon business, now all my business. No, we change the mindset and the narrative. People spend billions and billions of dollars. People look for opportunities like this to go and represent Sierra Leone, to go and represent wherever they are from. But we have this other platter of gold. A lot of people's career has been dead because of what? Finance. We are not supporting.
Sure.
We don't care about other people. So this is the time that we need to put Sierra Leone first. It doesn't matter. I have the opportunity, whether you like me, my face is green, my face is blue. I don't care about you liking me. Me and is our money day. I like you not like me. What's that money now they feel? You are my friend. I take the feelings out. So I want you to take the feelings out. Whether you like Alhaji or not, Alhaji is going to go rep for Mr. World. And I want you for support Alhaji. How you go feel? Say Alhaji go now Mr. World, you not vote for her. You not give you 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. You not give nothing. You sit down, you dey call yourself say you are a Sierra Leonean. Sorry for say me I dey talk as a BO. That means say you are a useless Sierra Leonean. Because you know why? You are not supporting him and you claim to be a Sierra Leonean. You're not fake Sierra Leonean. So do you a big? I want the numbers. Let it go up. We will not get fake Sierra Leone. I know say we Sierra Leone people there. We safe. We are very loving and caring people there. I don't know how we can start with this basketballs, this drama, cause, mommy, this, mommy, that, mommy, that. Una no stop them. I beg. Una no represent we well. And Alhaji, they give you this opportunity. They can go Mr. World. Not on Mr. Salon now. They can we go international level. So we get for come up again. We're going to do a lot of media appearance. We have for come up again. You won't know say your pockets is set. You want go. We get for get list for people them. We want for go. Get a visa. We don't know destination yet. So no can talk say manager. Rita talk say I will get you go. I not say so. So get your pocket right. Get all things together. Then go then. Right now, if you know say any destination, go take no more your visa ready. Can't pay. What will come with the destination? You know, if you not say you not able for move, no go strand. I want for talk that now, Alhaji, because I have people there. Now my Jarita be talk say this. I not say so. If you not say you not able for go, not go. If na the money now you get money now in the stop nonsense. Give the money, want the money. Who they go? How they post picture? We dey do everything we want. You understand? We dey hype you safe. Anything you want, we dey do am. Just give you the money. Where you do the money, na money na in dey stop all kind nonsense na the world.
Thank you.
So do ya I dey beg una lo support we one and only Mr. Alhaji Mansaray, wey na Mr. Salon right now. E dey go for Mr. World. Na money o. Una see manager there. Una see them. Una not see them yet. Because guess what? Then they behind the scene. Then also them they can they make noise. You understand? So then they on a quiet, they work remotely, tirelessly for Alhaji. So I beg. When una see Alhaji self, una say fear no dey catch una. Una dey see good things. When una see Alhaji, una see already winner. So this is a good investment. If you don't invest in your life, I beg. If you get that money on that box, go pull that. Can't invest that. And the one and only Mr. Salon, where they go represent we. I beg for Mr. World, not for Mr. Yeye. Mr. World. You know what is Mr. World? You dey mad? I beg go bring the money. Una go bring the money come. Una begin that catch box so you don't keep on that bed for 50 years. Go bring them. I beg my sister, my brother them. Dear, me na beg I dey beg una. Salon business, now we all business. And this now we brother. Una see always go through per house of stars. Una see everything. It lost in papa. And me, I not tell Alhaji if na me. And I know they go. I don't get that strength today. But I tap into your grace, into your strength where you get. For able for go. A lot of time you dey break down. That place in a mini prison, no. Una forget what they see na social media. But the fact that Alhaji stay there, he maintain himself, he making family. Una see homecoming where they do that thing for him from last week. Una see the vibe. Una see he uncle when they come. He show say this is a true family that he was destined to be born in. Una see the love. So do you are the big una salon people there? Una change una mindset on the narrative. I know say some of una right now. When I say my director, why they talk like this? I'm talking like that because guess what? This now na violent too. So I beg una bring una money, una couple, una bring and come, una support. If you know they follow Alhaji, if they can't talk the social media angles them again, una go follow them. If they can't talk again, Usa will get with we Lily Kuku Jumuku, Usa for Sandy. If they can't talk all that day, then we will wrap them up. I know so una don't see them, but una too love Alhaji. They say you are too faithful to fail me. Now Alhaji need they fail we. Alhaji need they fail we at all. So do I will get until then Alhaji. Back to you.
Thank you, Manager Rita. For support, my page when at the ambassador, the Emperor Alhaji Mansaray, now one place where people can go reach out for support in case they want support. Probably moving forward, we go create a GoFundMe account as well. But for now, that particular page, the Emperor Alhaji Mansaray, now the only page where person go actually send anything or reach out for support me for Go Mr. World. Or then can reach out to me other social handles them when I'm Instagram when I first class King Large, or on TikTok when I first class King Large as well, or Twitter when I first class King Large, Snapchat as well and first class King Large. Phone number will come along.
Alhaji, sorry. So can you like slowly spell the first class King Large so that way people can get for understand, or maybe later on we'll ping it down.
Okay, but now FIRST class KINGLAJ all joined together. First class King Large. Na TikTok, na Instagram, na Snapchat, na first class King Large. Facebook, na the Emperor Alhaji Mansaray, which na my page where I use right now. And I insist and I emphasize again at the only page that one day where I use right now. So in case anybody wants support, at that page for reach out to. So for now, at that page also. Thank you.
Thank you, Alhaji. So Alhaji, the one and only. Alhaji Mansaray, don't talk where you get for go represent we now Mr. World. So for me it's huge. Why they keep saying they go say, why chat manager they keep talking Mr. World, Mr. World. It's huge for me, you know. And
Huge.
for
Over
me,
people, and
come again.
I say it's huge because for compete with over 80 to 90 people, and that's very, very huge. And not
Very huge.
funny.
Enough funny. And indeed it's
Yeah.
not funny. So Alhaji don't talk of the media platforms them. So I dey encourage you if you not don't know dey follow Alhaji, for go follow Alhaji. For we waiting at the diaspora, we'll be coming up soon with groups. How can we support Alhaji? We're coming up with all media um giving apps them so far for support Alhaji because it takes we need boko money. We need couple. Look, put on that way. We need money. You understand? So me, I always emphasize on money because I love money so much. And so sometimes I do like money. If not on money, you can't leave. So I'm sorry. So we need for support Alhaji. And no matter how much, even if you say I dey give Alhaji 50 pound every month for meet up to where he want for go in September, that would do a lot. So please, nothing is too small. We are not judging anybody here. All we need now you support and tell a friend and let our friend itself tell a friend so we can able for do this. We can do this. We Sierra Leonean, we are very loving and kind people. We have a very good heart. But I don't know what thing people want to turn we into a monster. But we are not that. And we can still change that. And how can we change that? To Alhaji, supporting Alhaji, walking into Alhaji's campaign, and make sure Alhaji able for do this for we. Alhaji could decide, say, I don't want to go. We can't force him to go. But he's doing this
Mhm.
and his team are behind him. So think about it, Sierra Leoneans. Think about it. This is not only about Alhaji. This is about Sierra Leone. Say, I want you guys to think about it, sleep on it, and think about it. Say, Alhaji is about to walk the stage. And Alhaji is doing this because of us, not because of himself. Alhaji is self-made already. If Alhaji doesn't want to walk Mr. World, Alhaji could come to Hollywood. Alhaji has a sister here, right? He could come to Hollywood and do very well. So Alhaji doesn't need all of this. But Alhaji loves Sierra Leone. And he wants to make sure Sierra Leone name they up na the map. Okay? So, like I always say, I'm not bragging, but I know what I'm talking about. Alhaji is already who he is. Alhaji don't represent we in so many pageants them. So this is the bigger one, and which is Mr. World. So I need you.
Mhm.
You need me. We need each other. And how can
Yeah.
we do this? Is by me coming on board, you coming on board, holding my hands, and think about all the things that we've been through as a Sierra Leonean and put everything aside. This is not about politics. This is not about religion. This is about Sierra Leone, that the land that we love so much. Okay? So I want you guys to process this. Think about it deeply and know that for someone to come out and say, I want to go and represent Sierra Leone, not only in a smaller level, in internationally for Mr. World. So I need everybody to come on board. If you're not following Alhaji, I will encourage you to do that. If you're not supporting Alhaji financially, we have brains, we have a lot of things that we need from you. So even if you don't give us your finance, give us ideas, give us strategies, give us so many, there's so many things. So we're going to be putting up a team Okay, with Alhaji's management team, we're gonna be coming on
Sure.
board with, and we want to come strong, stronger. Even let me say that word. We want to come stronger, so that way we bring that crown home that we have, Mr. Wall, and you can do that. I can do it. We have the resources. We
Yeah.
have all what it takes to do that. So please, Sierra Leoneans, I'm encouraging you to think about it, sleep on it, and contact us. If you're watching from Bantu Blog, PROIB Blog, Daughters of Sierra Leone, and my platform, Rita Felleh Arah and Alhaji Mansaray, and we will ping down the Emperor platform as well.
The handle.
So we go ahead, Alhaji.
No, I mean we go pin down the social media handle them so people can go see on Usai for follow and Usai for support. Yeah.
Definitely. So that way you guys can come on board. We need you. I need you. You need me. We need each other. That is what makes a difference. And we need each other. So let's don't just give up. Sierra Leone is a beautiful country. We've been through a lot. And so this is the generation that is going to change our mindset, the narrative, and how we feel. What I feel that was 20 or 30 years, 25 years back. But what Alhaji is feeling, it has a totally different vibe. And so let us don't kill the vibe. Okay. Let's keep Sierra Leone burning. Let's just support any way you can, not on money. If anything you get, now contacts, now this. Oh, I did in charge of this. We need leadership, and for me, one of the greatest thing is when I've always lead in anything I do. It helped me in my marriage. It helped me for deal with even workers. It helped me for deal with a lot of stuff. And so even with judging campaign or Umu in campaign, when I took over, I encourage women. They was like, oh no, now you the manager Rita. I was like, no, it doesn't matter. I want my sisters to be by my side, and let's win this together. And with anybody, we can do it. And how can we do it? Don't look at, say, Manager Rita is in the front. Look at it as, say, this is Sierra Leone moving forward as a country. Okay? Don't look at
Sure.
me. I might have the idea. I might have all what it takes for us to win. But a lot of time then we want nonsense recognition. We want people for saying, me and this person. You understand? Where I go salon, I don't even see Alhaji. I was there for like 2 weeks, right? I was very calm. And even the time where Anita didn't see me, when I go na King's Empire, I was very calm. So people are like, oh, no, Manager Rita, this, I was very calm. Me, a very calm person. But it just be say, well, sometimes when you get a client that is very hyper, so and you love everybody for who they are, and George not just that kind of a person. He very appreciates people the way they behind them, and people the way they support them. So even before they go, I want him so many times like, don't call my name in the house, don't call my name, but that's who he is. You cannot change that, and I love him for who he is. And even when una see
Good.
you, like Macharita is so very quiet. Even all the time when they talk, and if I have concern, he always knows me a quiet person. But I love George for who he is. So that is life. You accept people for who they are, not judge people for
Sure.
saying this and this person. And now make we know they grow as a nation. So we need for move forward from that. And I hope say this mind shift and the talk what I don't talk today, una self go listen, una go hear. We dey go for Mr. Wall. We need money, we need una support, we need everything from una. That energy what they put into something, then this na Mr. World. Okay. So we need investors, we need anybody wait till you get bring and can no more with the take. If you know say you no want give you money, you want pay for 100 people, then I will tell pay for them. You want pay for 500 people, then it's allowed. Anything you want do, this is allowed. If they give you that exposure, we they go to other man country, we they go make
Mm-hmm.
noise, we are flagging the green, white, and blue. So for me,
Good.
I am very, very excited. I don't know about
Thank
you.
you.
Should be
Thank you.
okay. We are Sierra Leonean. We love the country so much. And how can we show we love? Nothing like this. So please, let's come on board. Let's support. We want to know Alhaji Mansaray, Mr. Salon. It they go for Mr. Wall. So please, if you can watch this video later,
Thank you.
please contact Bontu Blog, PROI Blog, Daughters of Sierra Leone, and me self, when I Rita Felleh Arah, and then we go ping down the line. Usai for Rich Alhaji will be coming up with a GoFundMe. So we are expecting for you to donate. Nothing is too small. We
Yes.
need every penny. If you know say you're not even getting money, you get knowledge for building a website, you get way how for promote Alhaji, anything where you get, even if na gears then where you want give it until una know say na fashionista na will get. So please, we dey call, we dey call on una see the other day, I'm a
Thank you very
Rolex,
much.
you know. So we doing it. So we know so none we need una anything. If you have a clothing
Yeah.
line, you want Alhaji for work you clothing line, anything where you get, it's Mr. World. I don't know if you dey hear me.
Yeah.
Mr. World. Okay, Alhaji, back to you. And you can send all the media platforms as well. And then we will go ahead and wrap up the program.
Before I wrap up, Manager Rita, I just want to encourage all Sierra Leoneans them all over the world and tell them say may them live them fullest life and be them biggest self because I mean nobody not going to be you and then you know you power. So own up to them and try for be whether you feel say you want for become. So with mama and papa them do you make we dey encourage we picking them for pursue the career path. Not so say because person choose one career path mean say you know like or one for become somebody alaki. You can still able go school and they do in course as well. Make we encourage and grow talents in the country. Because we say for reach now that sign away then go call salon, where then go no salon. They know they travel, no more they ask me say, what's a salon? Sierra Leone? Where is Sierra Leone? We they getting questions, then questions them they every single time we left Sierra Leone. So it's about that time. We get so many talents in our country. We are so talented. Salon people and so fine. Anytime you go na the world, if you watch Sierra Leone and you know say, okay, this na salon person. You know ask for no. My social media handles them again. The Instagram na first class King Large. TikTok na first class King Large. Facebook na the Emperor Alhaji Asaman. Snapchat na first class King Large. Not forget Cindy Allo come together for support with brother as well. When a judge, we dey go for the cooking competition. George is a very good cook. George in Sabi cook bad one. I will make am plan and they also acheke. One day he give you the acheke. So please do we come together for support am. By God's grace, if God provide, sometimes me go be one of them people that we go in person for go support am by the cooking competition, hopefully. So we dey look forward for una support as well. Make una come on board and game and make we come on board and support each and every single star we come inside OC because we all need una support them in different kind of ways, in every single kind of. So yeah, thank you very much, Manager Rita, for the opportunity. Thank you for this platform. May God bless you and may God bless every single person who will go and support me moving forward.
Thank you, Alhaji, and I'm glad you for getting Ayaso today. Um, I'm a big fan. As you see, I'm blushing, I'm blushing, I'm blushing. So, moving forward, una don't hear you waiting, Alhaji don't say. And this is not only about Alhaji now. Look at the bigger picture. Let's come on board and support. And like I say, I will keep continue the talk for Alhaji. Because I remember when Alhaji at the house, for some point it was like, you're not Alhaji manager. I see no. I see potential and I see
Thank,
that
thank you
this
very
young man
much, man.
is,
Thank you.
I
I came
always
out.
believe.
I
Go
all
ahead,
the support. I'm like manager, Rita. Okay, okay. So thank you.
You very welcome, my dear. And
I
so I
mean,
encourage when you see a talent, you know this is a talent and you know what in this person made of. And so I just want for say plenty thank you to Alhaji himself, because it proved everybody wrong. Even with whatever will happen at the O's and how you carry yourself, for me that was very big. And you articulate very well, and I love that. I like way person get so much confidence over themselves. So for me, it's a turn on. So I like all the things them way you do na the host. And like I say, I'm a boy mom, so I like how you carry your mama na the host. Always thinking about her. Always wants to make sure she's okay. You know, some people can go there, then go turn up. You know, then go do anything what they want for do, but while you were even having fun, you have them close to your heart. So for me, that was a big thing. I don't know how people then see entertainment, but for me, that was very huge for me. So I just want for at this time, I want for tell you
Yeah.
thank you, and I want for encourage you. The sky is your limit, and no say you get we behind you. We are fully supporting you. We're rooting many people, most Sierra Leoneans that you get to know later down the line that they are Sierra Leoneans. They are big into entertainment as well. If I can shock you now, one of we brothers them now in they dance for Fela Kuti, Fela for
Oh, wow.
Nigeria. So he plays a big role in Hollywood, all the Broadway shows them in LA. So it's a brother of ours, he's a Sierra Leonean.
Wow.
Tend not to come around because of we bad moths than what we get. So you get to meet all of these great people down the line. And so we are happy to see that you're taking us to the next level, to Mr. World. So we are very excited. And I
I'm
encourage
happy
all
as
fans to come on board and let's support Mr. Alhaji Mansaray. It go for Mr. World. So we'll be bringing all those things. Una go to see me more often. I've not broadcast for a while. Um, I was going through my own phases. I lost a brother, a friend, my BFF for over 22 years. I lost him the day I was going to Sierra Leone. So I've not really come to myself because as a friend, as a brother, it's my ride or die. So it means a lot to me. So as much as say, Alhaji na the first person why I don't come like after House of Stars that I'm actually here. So that's my first interview that I've done through, all this. I always do replay doing so. Alhaji, I
mm,
want you to know that I really
exactly.
do. I care for you and I want to see you grow in life. And I see that in you. I believe in you and I know you can do more.
Thank you.
And for me, the biggest thing is the green, white, and blue.
Thank you.
We are
Thank you very
proud of you. It's not easy for fan all
yeah.
these things them. So it's
Thank you.
only people that understand what it takes to even keep fighting and keep pushing. So for me, it means a lot to me. So I just want to thank you for all your efforts, and your efforts will not go in vain in Jesus' name. So keep pushing.
Inshallah. I mean, amen. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah. So we go the program. So Auntie Forgi, with you as them your final words, and then we go ahead and close the program.
Okay. Me amazing supporters, emperors, the non-emperors, Sierra Leoneans, because this time around we don't come up our emperors business. So now na Sierra Leoneans they will do. I want for encouraging all for come on board for support this cause. I mean, in every single way. I need ideas. I need, moral support, social support, financial support, every kind of support. I'm not perfect. Me na mortal man. I go make me mistakes them. But let person not bends on that they say, if we don't do this before, so I know go support them for that day. Make we look past that and let we go to the bigger picture of how we go able put salon na the limelight, how we go able for put salon up the highest heights now in South Africa. international competition. I mean, for compete with 80 or 90 people there in order for funny. But trust me, what I tell when I say, if Sierra Leoneans then come on board and support me, if Sierra Leoneans then come on board and they behind me, nothing no impossible. With God, with Sierra Leoneans and support, we could definitely do great at that stage and we will come home victoriously. So I look forward for the support again one more time. And I look forward for CC the numbers then go up because that is very important. When Mr. Wally come for doing online interviews, then they check the numbers, then they check how much support we they get socially. So please, I mean, I know some people go say, will they follow you? You need to follow back. I will try to follow as much, but please, I need the numbers. I need support in every single way. Mr. Wall not a one man team. When I go Mr. Wall, then they call me Alhaji Mansaray. They call me Mr. Sierra Leone because na Salone they represent. So because I represent Salone, make we come as Sierra Leone as them. Let we put Salone first. We talk Salone, eat Salone, and live Salone. Because now only that way we're able to make Salone become the better place so we crave for making be. Until next time, me now on a boy picking Alhaji Mansaray, ex-reality TV star from House of Stars, Mr. World Sierra Leone 2024. I tell you plenty thank you. And thank you very much, Manager Rita, for this platform as well.
Wow. Alhaji, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming out. With your busy schedule, you there so today for talk to, and I'm really,
No
really,
problem.
really
No
oh, I'm grateful. So, me family them. Una will they watch me
yeah.
na Rita Felleh Arah. Una they watch from Born to Blog, PROIB blog. And Daughters of Australian platform and my platform, Rita Felleh Arah. Una don't hear me family them. We get one new thing where they happen. Sierra Flick. Isabi we say Netflix, but this na Sierra,
Yeah.
which na Saloon Flick. So guess what? If you not don't
Sure.
download them, go and go download them and let you watch everything where they happen. And you know, say Alhaji, they can go for Mr. Wall. And guess what? It will be on Sierra Flick. So thank you for all you patience, your time. I won't take boku
That's
time.
amazing.
You go to say, man, I should start on the answer today. So Sierra Flick. So go on your Android or if an iPhone you get, go and download them and watch Sierra Flick because we support Netflix. So this is about time. We have Sierra. You what you say? Sierra Flick.
Yeah.
So please go and download them. Now salon people then get them. Salon business now all man business. So please let's go and support them. So we get to tweet today with brother Alhaji. We don't come, he don't talk. Now money, now they stop nonsense. Now money, now they clear road, we road not dey. So please, we need you need me, we need each other. So together we can all we earn together and support and do wetin Mama Salon want for do. So this is that time. So I want for tell Born to Block plenty. Thank you for always hosting me at this platform, PROIB Blog, PROIB TV, and Daughters of Sierra Leone, and myself, Rita Felleh Arah. I want to use this time to thank my husband, my back end, Alex Tio, Amadou, and for all the people that are working back end, and for myself, always looking beautiful to be here. It's not easy, oh. For look fine.
I
Fine, I go,
know.
you know, you
And you
know.
look so
So,
fine. You look so fine. I
so
mean,
yeah. So I want to thank Alhaji, my managers and plenty thank you tirelessly called, texting, working tirelessly to make sure everything goes on very well. Nene Joe, the entire crew, KP. I want to tell you all plenty thank you for making this happen. We have a great show today, and I believe
yeah.
we've done a mind shift. And I believe, say, we go work on that. We not salon people there, we not love people there. We can do this and we can do this together. So I want to see you holding my hands. I hold Alhaji hands, and when they ring it, when they playing that drums, and I remember double A, right? Double D, no double D.
I would do.
When did they do that drum, right? Every Sunday. Like I feel like I want to pee on myself, right? I'm like, I'm having anxiety, I'm having so many issues, right? You know, sometimes I
Yeah.
don't even match, right? I'm like, I'm having
Yeah.
anxiety, I'm having so many feelings. So could you imagine if Alhaji knows that I'm in that audience, or even know that let me say who should I think about? Or admire Bio, right? Or like CC, or like anybody else, right? Great women, Asma James, Junior Navor, all those great bulldozer, everybody, like we just stand there and Alhaji, you stand up and see us. How would you feel?
Definitely, I go feel so good. I mean, other country then they
Thank
do. You go see the
you.
president, first lady, vice
First
president, they all can
lady,
go them pageants and it can be so, yeah, it
yeah.
can be so much
Why I'm not
influential to the
calling
contestants
why
because
I'm not saying the first lady and the president, because they have their busy schedule. But we not there.
no, I know,
Now
right?
we they say so. You know understand? But if the first lady and the president or even vice president can be there, it speaks volume.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah,
Or
exactly.
even with
Hmm.
youth minister Oman Bangura, we calling you guys on board. I don't like to call you guys because if I talk now, I say majority I don't start. But if una not come on board on this project, I'll be calling you guys up individually. Please, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's don't just use, you know, sentiments. Let's don't just use the office as a like a space. We can do this. This is Mr. Waldo, not be Mr. King Jimmy. This is Mr. World. Guys, let's come up and we can do this. We have to like the latest time for everybody for getting self together. July. Okay, go follow all the page. We will try to ping it up next time. I will be having Alhaji more often because guess what? Me, anyway, the same salon. My body they bets. I dey bet, and not only for any kind person, no, for person one know say he can make us proud. So the over bets, they over worry me. So please, guys, we can do this. We can do this. This is about time we changed everything. Una no left this. I don't think na label war. I don't this. Una no left for a beg. Do ya me at the beg una? All this drama una they do. Una use that energy to promote Alhaji Mansaray. Una no begin get that catch box. We dey begin come every weekend. Almost we don't get. We dey go open accounts. This na special account to Alhaji. Now they open special accounts. I want to challenge myself. You know why? You know why, Alhaji? Forget na money. We need money for go for Mr. World. Because me, I don't want slay Oyibo white person they drink me, I begin what? And all they go not say salon people they don't care. They take over. We are having funds. You understand? We they do so many things them. We go make people say, who are those people? They are Sierra Leonean. Now they are want. Whoa, enter solo storm the old place. That me I want. And we can do that. So please, I beg, my sister, my brother, them. Una we they watch we. Where for can watch later. We they go for Mr. World. Begin keep you penny, you kobo. Anyone where you get, begin keep her. If na dollar self you get, it's okay. Pound, so anywhere where you watch me, where you can watch me. We they set up a team, a committee. We go there in charge of so many things then. With Alhaji management team where it already gets. Una lo work with them. Una abeg una lo work with them. Do ya na beg a de beg una. So I want to tell una plenty thank you. Alhaji don't give final word. If you can't watch me later, una see how humble Alhaji is. Una see how respectful he is. Una see what a gentleman Alhaji is. So I want una for think about it. He's not an arrogant person and say, oh, he's so this. No, he's not that kind of a person. And I want una for encourage una self. Say, this is not about Alhaji, this is about Mama Salon. So I want for tell una plenty thank you. I not take una for granted. Una don't burn una data. Light no day. Alhaji like went through so much today to make sure that he's here with us today. So Alhaji, I want to tell you plenty thank you and your management team that always believe in you, making always make sure you are very, very comfortable. So I want just for say plenty thank you to them because it's not easy. I've done it. I almost passed out, you know. So it's a blessing to have people that believe in your vision. So I want to tell them
Thank you for
plenty.
having me, Manager Ita. Thank you.
You very welcome. You very welcome. So at this time, I would love to tell Buntu Blog, thank you for always having me. And PROIB Blog, PROIB TV, and myself and my husband for letting me do what I love to do best. You know, you can control a woman, but love her and support her, whatever she wants to do. That doesn't make you less of a man. That makes you a very strong man for always believing what I
Sure.
do and how I feel.
Mhm.
So I just want to say thank you. And for all my team, my back end crew, for making this possible for me to be here hours. And you guys are not blinking, holding the computer down. So I just want to thank you, Alex Tio Amadou, PRIB blog, Bontu blog. And for myself, I want to say thank you. And for my wonderful three wise men, I want to say thank you for giving mommy her time to always make sure talking to people and make sure we preaching what we know what to preach best. So I want to say thank you and God bless you all for my amazing viewers. I want to say thank you. It's not easy, but God will make a way. And I want to say I don't take you guys for granted. I love you guys. Till we'll meet again. This is Rita Felleh Arah with Table Talk. Thank you. Bye.